So what do you say to women who say, I don't know how to make my pussy talk? I don't know what moves. Like, how do they learn?
Yeah.
They're going to get into Patreon.
Right. So I have this class.
Don't teach too much.
I got you.
All
So
right.
I have this class. It's called Masturbation and Squirting 101. And it's a really good basis for multiple things. It's a great, even if you know how to, even if you've had an orgasm before, it's a great place to start because it teaches you the extent of how to really incorporate masturbation in all different types of things. Masturbation is a great tool to learn how to strengthen your orgasms and elongate them as well. So like you can have a 5-minute orgasm, you know, like you can, yeah, absolutely. Most women are not even using all the settings that come on their pussy. Like they're not doing, you know, they're not having multiple orgasms. And so you haven't even felt the best type of orgasm that you could possibly have. But even in postpartum, or if it's just a desire thing, like, oh, I don't get wet the same or things like that, this is a really great tool that can be used before sex starts. Like at the end of the day, having sex with a partner, you're not going to be able to just do everything right away. So having 3 or 4 orgasms before you have sex with your partner is going to amp that level of sex up because now your vaginal walls are going to be more engorged. They're going to be more gushy. They're already going to have, you know, like more like fluid. Texture, absolutely. Because you've already had 3 or 4 orgasms. Sometimes everybody pussy don't talk the same. Like it doesn't let go of the same fluids in the same manner. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 orgasms. But also, to your point about, you know, people saying that like, well, you've never had sex with me or you don't know things like that. I can know that I want to have sex with somebody and also be honest about you and I don't have enough sexual chemistry for the session to be amazing enough. If you talking to somebody, period, it's because you envision yourself having sex with them. If I'm talking to you, it's because I absolutely am rooting for you to hit this pussy. I'm rooting for you.
Eventually.
Absolutely. But just because I'm attracted to you doesn't mean that you have created arousal for me.
Yes.
And even if I'm aroused, it's only going to be good if you actually desire it. There is a lot of lust that's involved in it. And like, we try not to say that like good sex doesn't have lust in it. That's just temporary. No, like everybody want a little lust. You want your husband to be like, yo, I saw you on this show. Bring your ass over here. Like you are, you know, everybody want a little, you know? And so I think that a lot of people think that just having sex with someone that you want to have sex with is enough. I know I want to have sex with you, but have we actually created the environment? Can we actually be comfortable enough to say, we absolutely want to have sex with each other, but we really need to set the vibe so that way it's a session. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, they dicks be getting soft during sex as well. Yeah. Because they're not really aroused either, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So can we just pivot a little bit in regards to that for men? So I know that a lot of your viewers are women, but I do know for a fact that you have a significant male following.
For sure.
So what are some of the techniques or strategies or conversations that you have that are targeted towards men?
I teach men to have the same boundaries that I teach my girls. You know, and I say that because it's usually women that's looking for some good dick. It's harder for us to find good dick. So when we find good dick attached to a great man, you're a prize at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's over. So don't stick your dick in everything. That gives you more power. And if you only take scavenger pussy, which means that like you just always accidentally have sex, then how is a woman really catering to you? Is she really sucking your dick or is she sucking your dick and then the same song still on when she done? Like, are you getting what you deserve? Like, for your body? Can you get a woman to do the things that you really desire in the bedroom? Or do you always feel like you got to take it whenever she offers it? That's I don't like easy men. You know what I mean? Like, because it's just like, it's given like you don't even know that you a hot commodity, you know? And so I tell them the same things, definitely with boundaries, but also making sure they get into toys. And I say that because a body cannot replace a toy, period. They're 2 different feelings, but whoever gives the orgasm, that's who gets credit for the orgasm. So if you use a toy on me and I'm sitting there or whatever, in my mind is saying that he gave me that orgasm. I'm not like, oh, that was the rose, not you. No. And most men aren't doing it. So you already set yourself apart. Like, she's going to be going up the walls crazy for you. Like, you're going to get more trust from her because you're not intimidated by her pleasure and all the things that it can unlock. But also, you know that if you can't last 6 rounds back to back, or if you like, oh, well, if you suck it again, I can do it again. I did my work at the top. Like, and then you went for 2 minutes and you like, oh, if you suck me again, I'll get it there. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I like to enjoy the pleasure, which is why I don't like 69 too much. I ain't gonna lie to you. But if I did all these
things, that's childish. I feel like that was what we was doing in our 20s.
69 is cute, but it's uncomfortable. It looks attractive, but at the end of the day, I want to be able to relax. I done had a long fucking day. Why you eating my pussy? I don't want to have to think about sucking dick and doing it well. Like, I don't. So
somebody gonna give up. Like, somebody gonna stop.
I'll be like, oh, it feels so good. So I don't like doing that. But I tell them all the time, like, use toys because you can be thorough. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Make sure that she's good before you even stick your dick in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to put you ahead of the curve. So the same classes that women are taking for their pussy, men, you should be taking the exact same classes. Know how to do shit to her pussy that she don't even know how to do. That's really why women be going crazy now. Y'all stick y'all dick in, and she's like, I don't know how to make myself feel that way. So they always need a man. They always need a man. They always need to have sex. And if you know how to work her pussy better than her, then you got the cheat code.
Got it.
But use your powers for good.
Yes.
Use your powers for good.
So speaking of the word power, I was just about to ask you, you know that there's that expression that says pussy is power or pussy is powerful. How do you interpret that? What does that mean to you?
It depends. I think that pussy is power only matters to somebody that sees pussy, puts pussy on a pedestal. And I guess at this age and at this place, I don't really have sex with men that are fazed by pussy at this point.